Hey, BassGeek here, and we got some goodies to show you for the boat. All right, guys, before we get started with the unboxing, I do want to talk to you about one other thing. Now, my sister-in-law actually has an artesian handcrafted soap company, but guys, I don't know if you've noticed in some videos, but I am a dry, flaky guy. And so one of the things that she's come up with is actually some beard oil and some beard balm. Now, beard balm is more so you can actually shape your beard. If you got a little longer beard than me, sometimes I get those little crazy. Well, you guys have seen. So make sure you go check them out. Listen, buttercupbars.com, 10% off code BassGeek. As always, like I say, I love to keep it simple for you guys. So 10% off. I don't make anything on this. This is for my sweet little sister-in-law. Go check her out. She makes some awesome soaps. And listen, go pick up something for yourself. But most important, go pick up something for your wives so that when you buy more bass fishing gear, she doesn't mind as much. Okay, before we get started in on tearing open this box, I want to tell you, you know, I've thought about buying a new boat. I've actually had a couple of marinas talk to me about a boat deal. And the more I've thought about it, the more I've just been like, you know, even with the boat deals, guys, boat deals, a lot of boat deals that I get offered are like, you know, you still pay every month, so it's not deferred payments, and then you have to sell the boat at the end of the year and all this stuff. So, you know, I just really don't want a boat payment, even if it is a little bit cheaper. And when I say a little, I mean a little, not a lot. A little bit cheaper than, you know, like, you know, at cost or whatever they want to call it, right? You know, maybe one day we'll do something like that. But for right now, you know, the God's honest truth is the old 98 Triton, she runs, she fishes. I'm happy with her. She's, you know, got some graphs. So this year we're going to be kind of upgrading some things, repairing some things. And I know you guys had told me that you want to see that sort of thing, like how I do that, because I do a lot of work myself. You know, growing up, my dad was a diesel mechanic, so, you know, we don't believe in using mechanics unless it's just, you know, either A, worth the cost, or B, just a big enough job to where you just don't have time or the patience to do it. So this is actually something that I hope I can do. I've never done it before, so you guys are going to learn with me. But Gator Guards reached out to me and asked me, they told me that they liked my videos, like what I did, asked me if there was anything that I wanted to upgrade on my boat. And I was like, you got time for the list? So, you know, I mean, I know it's bad, but, you know, if you're going to ask, I'm going to be honest and tell you. But they make some really cool products, some products that I've been looking at changing on the boat anyway, some things that need to be fixed on the boat. So I sent them a list and they sent me some gear. So let's see what they sent me. I can't wait to get started on this. Now, I will tell you, these videos will trickle out slowly throughout the summer. You know, I don't have my garage / carport in yet. I don't even have gravels. I mean, literally, if you want to go mudding, come to my house right now. It would be a great place to go mudding right now. My front yard, actually. So, you know, these are going to trickle out a little bit as we get into the summer. We're gonna do a video on how to install each one of these, and hopefully it helps you guys out. And you know, hopefully it gets the old Triton looking better and better. hopefully even running a little bit better. And a lot of protection. All right, so let's tear it open and see what we've got. Oh, and something else they did for me, they gave me a 10% off code just for you guys. So make sure you go down in the description. Here's the 10% code. I'll flash it up here somewhere. It's just BassGeek. I try to keep it simple for you. But if you don't mind, I do have an affiliate link. It does help me with the channel, you know, be able to get out and go fishing and film these trips. You know, guys, we all know gas is going to go up. We all know oil for the boat's going to go up. And again, I've got a 98, so it's like a frat boy at a keg party doing keg stands. It don't drink, it guzzles. You know what I'm saying? So help me get out, because one of the things that I want to do this year more than anything in the world, which is why I'm purchasing a brand new trailer, is, you know, get out there and fish some of your all's home lakes. You know, maybe even get out there and go fishing with you all. Listen, I tell people all the time, you send me a free t-shirt, I'll wear it on the show. Bam, free t-shirt. I'm a XXX, I'm a fat boy, okay? So just so you know, you send me an extra large or a medium, my wife can wear that, but big boy here ain't getting in that shit. All right, so here's the first thing, first product other than a t-shirt that they sent me. Now the Keel shield, guys, I love that he sent me the black one. This is a 7-foot, because I'm telling you, sometimes the white ones, they'll yellow over time. You know, I mean, come on, the water in these lakes, they dirty. And so here it is, the Keel shield. Now mine, if you've ever noticed in any of the videos, there's a little part of it, it's starting to pull loose. So eventually it's going to come loose. But this black accent will be the bomb on the old BassGeek boat. So, old Ruby, she gonna look good with a new Keel guard on there. I cannot wait to get that out and put that on. I've never put one on. So, any tips in the description? Any tips? Now, here's something that I was really wanted, and that's the bow shield, you know, from Gator Guards. And one of the reasons why is because in front of that U-boat, that front latch, you know, mine is starting to, you know, getting a little bit of, you know, a little bit of problems, a little bit of chipping on my clear coat and my, you know, paint and stuff. So that's going to protect the front of the boat. That makes me extremely happy to be adding that to the boat. That way I don't accidentally run up on there and bust a hole through the front of my boat. Now, this is something, and man, they sent me a ton of it, and I can't wait. So this is black. Here, I'm going to pop this open so I can show you. So, you know, I got a 98 boat, and one of the things about the 98 boat is that, you know, it's, you know, back in 98, a lot of guys, you know, they wasn't throwing, you know, 7, 6s, 8s, 10-foot rods. So the way my rods come up on to my console, when they vibrate when I'm going down the lake, they've started rubbing, you know, a little spot in the clear coat. So it's, no matter how much you know, shine it, and even if you go and you know, wet sand it and wax it, you can still see this little dull spot about that big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, which is real smooth, real nice. So it's not rough, it's not going to scuff up your rods, but I'm going to use this to put over that spot, make it look a little better. A lot of newer boats already come with this sort of stuff already on them. So, you know, if you're like me and you can't afford a new boat, guys, I'm telling you, check out Gator Guards. Now, I did make one other request of him, and I was pretty happy because he was all about sending these to me, because I've seen them on other boats. Number one, now this may be, here's a couple. I like the smell of these. I'm weird, but I've got a pretty adept sniffer. But he sent me a couple of decals. I'm gonna guess these look like maybe carpet decals. I don't know. I'll check that out here in just a minute. But here's something that I absolutely love. Check it out, guys. I can't wait to put this on the boat. I've seen some of the pros run this, and this actually goes like down by the keel guard. So on the bottom of the boat, you know. So I'm gonna put this on each side. I don't know. Maybe it's me. A lot of guys, y'all might think it's kind of gawky or weird, but I just think it looks good down underneath the boat down there. Just kind of, you know, just kind of gives you something else to look at. But like I said, guys, I'm extremely happy. You know, I'm not sponsored by this company. They did give me affiliate links. So the only way that I would make any money off of them is if you guys decided you needed a product. So pretty pleased, like I said, you know, with gas prices, oil prices, and, you know, my basically frat brother boat that I've got sitting out there that likes to chug. You know, if you're going to buy something and upgrade your boat, they've got a ton of good products for you guys out there. Like you'll even see, I've got the plastic, we're going to call it the pontoon kayak that I've got, the little pond hopper for like that sort of plastic and stuff for kayaks. They've even got patch material that will patch and plug your holes up, and it looks great. So like I said, 10% discount code, and make sure if you're looking for a new keel shield, a new bow shield, and a ton of other products, man, Gator Guard makes the best in the business. So get out there, check it out, and if you guys have used them, tell me what you think. Leave those comments down there in the description. This is just a quick and dirty unboxing. I want to give a big shout out to Gator Guard. Thank you very much for helping me get my boat back in shape. Got a lot of stuff I want to do to it. You know, got the new trailer ordered, and I want to get some steps, and I want to get that quick latch to go on that. You know, help an old fat man out. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of upgrades to the boats, you know, console replacements, that sort of stuff. So there'll be a lot of those videos coming up this year if you like that sort of thing. All right, questions and comments in the comment section below. Guys, as always, you know I love to talk about fishing and, hey, boat repair. Everybody's got to repair a boat. So like I said, I'm dependent on y'all to tell me if you've got any tips to put my keel shield on, because I've never done it. So give me some tips down in the comment section. Like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit that subscription button. Guys, so many people watch these videos and don't subscribe. I mean, we're pretty good. You guys are pretty dang good. I think on YouTube, like the average is about 80%. We're a little better than that. You know, my audience, man, you guys are super dedicated. But let's get those other guys to hit that sub button so they can be part of the BassGeek Nation. Guys, again, and as always, you guys rock. All right, guys, here we are. We're going to pick who is going to win the Jerkbait box. 6,000 6,000 views on this. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the support, the patience. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. All right, so here we go. This is the video. We're going to go ahead and copy that URL. We're going to jump over. Sorry, thought I already had this picked up. The random comment picker. We'll go ahead and put that in. We're going to filter duplicate users. We will include some replies since I know some of you guys did that. And we're going to get those comments. 200 unique comments, guys. Thank you. That is awesome. Believe it or not, that does really help. The algorithm on YouTube actually loves to see interactions, whether it's likes, heck, dislikes. It just loves to see those interactions. All right, let's see who's won. J-Bug Davis, winner jerkbait. There you go. Great video. Thank you, sir, or madam, whatever you may be. All right, listen, you know the drill. J-Bug, I will leave when this video drops. I will leave a comment on the jerkbait video letting you know that you won the box. I will also leave you my email address. We'll go through a verification process. Excuse me. And we will get your address and everything, get that mailed out to you. Thanks for watching, and thanks for commenting.